I'm meant to connect the dots on temperament of the soul and temperature. So pretty much what this means is that depending upon, like I said before and I explained, when you're going through a new experience, the first color is white light because you're just experiencing for the first time, something that's new to you. But you haven't had like emotions or feelings built up behind it. And when you look at the rainbow, the frequency, all the colors are divided, and they're obviously divided. It's very easily to see that they are divided. So they're all running on different frequencies. So now taking that back to temperament of the soul, when you go through a new experience, or not a new experience, that same experience that you went through before or something similar to it, now that's where the color comes in. That's where the different frequencies come in, and you can get so depressed or in a slow state or a state of like lethargic or just not really want to do nothing. That is the state of being cold, temperature wise. The people that are driven, that have a fire lit under them, that's because they go through these experiences with these certain emotions behind them that help them drive further. They come up with a conclusion to the experience they're going through and whatever the lesson is they had to pull out of that, and they use it to drive them forward instead of feeling discouraged about life and whatever experience they just went through and then just not wanting to be a part of it and kind of disassociating and kind of like isolating yourself. The whole point of being here is to be involved, and it can be hard. It can get hard at times. You might need to go into seclusion from time to time to work on yourself and to get better at things and to learn more. But, this life isn't about just that. So when you go through hard things in life and they make you feel that way and you retreat into that, it's okay, but know that you can't stay there. That's not beneficial for your overall being. So once again, the temperament of the soul, depending on what energy you put into that experience after you went through it and you're going through the same experience or something similar, that energy is going to affect your drive. Whether you're very slow and cold and not really moving, or you got a fire lit under you and you're moving fast and driven. Okay, so that's how it equals up to temperature, because of the emotions you have behind it. It kind of goes hand in hand with drive, So when you think about these things in an ideal way, if you think about everything I just said and you make your own metaphor for it, you imagine yourself going through something, whatever it may be, that might help you understand how you could end up in a situation being cold and disassociated and isolated and not wanting to be involved, versus inspired, energized, motivated, and driven and being involved. You understand? So that is what the temperature of the soul means. I'm out.